If you're on a keto or carnivore diet, there's a good chance you're not getting enough salt. Now, if you've been on the standard American diet, aptly known as the SAD diet, then all that processed food is full of salt. When you cut all that processed junk out of your diet, you just start eating whole food, real food, keto or carnivore, you're probably not getting enough electrolytes. So the easiest way to make sure that you do is do an electrolyte drink mix. And there's lots of great products out there that you can get. Element is one that's pretty widely known, it's pretty popular. But the issue with it is the cost. Now I checked prices on Amazon right before I started this video. And right now, Element costs $45 for 30 servings. That's $1.50 a serving. That's a lot of money. Me and my wife both drink electrolyte drink mix, and we drink it multiple times a day. So if you're on a budget, or even if you're not, you just don't want to spend the money, you can make your own electrolyte drink mix, and which has basically the same amounts of sodium and potassium as Element. Now, one thing to keep in mind, it doesn't have the magnesium in it. So there is 60 milligrams of magnesium in every serving of Element. This drink mix will not have that, so you may want to take a magnesium supplement. But outside of that, everything else. And you can make your own for about 20 cents a serving. In fact, even less than that if you buy your items in bulk, as opposed to the most expensive way to get them. And that's a huge amount of money, $1.30 a serving. Did you say $1.30 a serving? Well, that's worth a like and subscribe. Just saying. So, here's what you do. Super simple. The salt goes in the ratio of 6:1. Use 3 tablespoons of Redmond salt. Now, you can use other salt if you want to. You just need to make sure that it's about 530 milligrams of sodium per quarter teaspoon, because that ratio is going to mix nicely with what we have here and give you basically that 1,000 milligrams per serving. So 3 tablespoons of Redmond, a half tablespoon of no salt, 10 packets of True Lime, 10 packets of True Lemon, 10 packets of stevia. Now, the stevia is totally optional. If you don't want it, you don't have to put it in. By the way, what we put in does not make this a sweet drink. It takes a little bit of the saltiness off the edge, but it certainly isn't sweet. If you want a little sweeter, you can add a little more stevia. If you don't want any at all, simply cross it off the list. Also, just quickly, I believe this company makes some other flavors. If you try any, mostly you're going to get 20 servings here, and we're putting 1 packet per serving in. If you try some other flavors and you like them, or you want to go with all lime or all lemon, it doesn't matter. Just remember, 10 and 10 is 20. You want to go 20 and 0, whatever. Now, you're going to need to put that in some kind of jar. This jar is a lot bigger than what you really need, but you need something that is going to be airtight. We have a rubber seal on this jar. You can use one with a screw-on lid. It doesn't really matter. You can also double this recipe or cut it in half. You are going to make 20 servings. I wouldn't suggest doing a lot more than that unless you're really drinking a lot of it, because especially in the summertime or in the humid times of year, wherever you happen to live, it will draw moisture. So just keep that in mind. 20 servings works really well for us. So in a jar, recipe I lined out, 20 servings. After you have that, super simple. A half teaspoon in a 16-ounce glass, or if you like me, a pint jar, and there you have it. You're done. 1,000 milligrams of sodium, 200 milligrams of potassium, lemon lime flavor, just a touch of sweetness, and you got all the electrolytes you need. I hope this is helpful. If it is, let me know in the comments below. If you tweak this recipe in any way, share it with me. I'm always interested, especially if you try some new flavors. I'd really like to hear what they are and how they taste. If this is helpful, share it with somebody. Even if they don't watch my video, give them the recipe. It'll help them out. Thanks, have a great day, and we'll see you soon.